against Jokic. To me, this is one of those matchups that on paper you really don't want to pay attention to, but that center matchup is huge if you can nullify Jokic for Denver.
Officials tonight: James Capers, Pat Frayer, Trey Maddox. Here comes Harris. He got Beverly on his heels and puts in a three on top. 29 in game one. Slithering down the lane and not getting it to go was George. And there's Jokic. And ahead of everybody is Murray. He spins in on Morris and gets the two.
How about the head?
You can see fresher legs from the Nuggets. Little Euro step inside. Tap in try. Zubac's got them a third time on the George Miss. Best offensive team in these playoffs. The Los Angeles Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard at the very top of that sentence. Murray the other way, the hesitation, the drive, and the deuce. Boy, knifing his way through that. Here's Morris, brilliant in game one. Kawhi, step back three. Jokic. Pass down court, picked up by Jeremy Grant. He played well in that Utah series for the Denver Nuggets. Millsap scored well in game one here. Murray on the wing. This is over George, and it's right down the hatch.
Oh, this is the Murray.
10-point Denver lead. George working on Harris.
And
Jokic is there.
And case in point to what Rebecca just said on that possession right there. Gary Harris doing a great job one-on-one defense versus Paul George, but he had the backside help from Jokic.
Jokic wasn't expecting the pass, but look who cleans it up and does well with it. Murray.
Well, 9 of his first 14 points by Jamal Murray.
Kawhi Leonard. Pretty shot by Leonard. So Murray is off to a great start. This is something Denver has needed. 4 of 5 on his start with a dive inside. He got it to go. Quad bruise. He's hurt. And Leonard in there with a series of fakes. Zubats. Came in a couple minutes ago, and he is in there. Beverly is on a minutes restriction. Nuggets sticking with their original 5, and that includes Murray, who has stayed on the floor. Kawhi accelerates. Wide open three, George.
Missed some bunnies right at the rim. Gets a much more difficult shot to go.
Millsap with a nice fake to get free and puts it up. Count it. That's a foul. Milton, who has been there, they need him to score. Shamet down low. They're going to wrestle for the ball. Torn away by Murray. Murray to Jokic and the trailing Grant with a floater. And Millsap there to clean it up and put
31, and they played well, shooting 59% from the field in that first quarter.
Lou Williams in. There was a screen by Zubac's next, and then they fell off. But a lot of that was fatigue and a twirling move by Millsap and torn away by Kawhi. And it goes out to Lou Williams and ahead to Zubac's. Good catch, great fake, and the dunk.
Now you see why Doc
starting lineup. Now off the bench strengthens that. Harris coming back, changes that a bit. Here's Millsap, a good start for him. Jokic down low, defended by Zubats. Plenty of time on the clock with a spinner for 2.
We saw that first possession where he picked up that silly foul on Beverly, on a fadeaway jump shot versus Zubats.
The defense right there by Grant, who averaged 27 points in the regular season. He's averaged 33 points in that first round against Dallas. Jokic 3, good.
8 points.
And we said that's what they needed.
Yes, the 1-2 punch.
By Leonard, kicks it out. Lou Williams in the corner. George 3.
That's it.
Nuggets have it 69% from the floor. In the corner, Monte Morris. Craig on top. Going to Jokic early, trying to get him involved over Zubats. He throws to Millsap. Cross court taken by Moore. That's a put up and in. Monte Moore.
Isn't the problem. If he can shore that up, I mean, this guy is so talented offensively. Pulls up for another 3.
They got it again. Jokic from out. Monte Morris. Now here's a 3-time 6-man winner, Lou Williams in the corner. And it's a nice shot outside for
the Clippers players on the floor right now, other than Kawhi Leonard, who's the starter. All these guys probably could be starters on other teams. Reggie Jackson, Michael Green, Montrezl Harrell, this year, Sixth Man of the Year.
Here's Porter. That's a three. He was sensational. 20 and 10 for 4 straight. With Lou Williams putting up a shot from the corner and 3, and another rebound by Jokic. He's got 6. Monte Morris 3. Good! Puts it up and down from 3.
Well, I guess they were tired for game 1.
Boy, they are playing an aggressive brand. 4-on-1. Craig, Porter, Clyde's in for 2.
And Doc's going to let it to Denver. You know, I talked about at the top, you know, this was a temperature game for the Nuggets. And they have answered the call.
Leonard. And out to Jackson. Kawhi. This is over Jokic. That's good. Kawhi. And he got the pass from Murray as he contorts while in flight.
Nice ball control as it was in the air there by Plumlee.
Splitting the defense. Sidestepping a defender. George makes it try.
Taking the ball to the hole here with that and 1.
And he struggled in that first round against Dallas. He admitted it. The coach admitted it. Here comes Morris on the fly. Puts one up. Book it. Fouls. Plumlee. Quick move by Harrell. And Plumlee comes up with it. Knocked away by Green. Fighting on the floor. A little twister out there and vacuumed in by George. Look away pass. Green 3. Good.
More the Clippers always find a way to come up with them and they hurt you.
Little screen up top. Here comes Murray. He'll put up a 3. Get it! Murray against Utah in a terrific series. In stride, Plumlee diving inside. Can't get it. And a nice putback by Torrey Craig on the shooting of Denver is eye-opening. 71%. Williams around the screen. A floating 15-footer is down.
So good going to a dimension in a basketball game.
I've called a lot of his games. I've called a lot of Harrell's games. Oh, great cut.
Yes.
Terrific feed. Nice knock away and hammered home by Porter. Here comes Denver running. Pull up 3. Murray up high and off and ripped up and picked up by George. Down court. Awaiting Lou Williams. Now to Beverly. Slashing, driving, scoring. And now Millsap. A running triple. Inside collected by Green. Shooting in the game. Denver at 54%. And the Clippers at 44%. Around the screen, Williams. Defense much crisper tonight for Denver. Denver used that defense, although they slide inside with Jermichael Greer down 3-1. We won with defense. And by the shooting of this guy. Murray with the miss.
Kevin, the last 5 or 6 possessions offensively for the Nuggets, they should be up 25 points right now. They allowed this Clipper team.
On Jokic. Shot clock is down to 6. They quickly double and put him in a straight jacket. But somehow he got it away and sneaks one in. Leads all. Clippers scores with 14. Lost it as he took it inside. There was a maze of arms and hands in there.
There's that one-on-one defense Michael Malone was looking for.
Murray decides to drive it. Got him in the air. Series of fakes. Does the dance. Got it off and puts it in.
A steady dose of Beverly, George, and Leonard. Those 14 pounds make a difference, guys.
Murray on the fly. Hits the jump shot. Leonard almost from George. Leonard's got 9. Murray the other way with 17. Make it 18 for Murray. He's in. Jokic outside. Shot clock at 10. Zubac will defend. Doubled by the claw. And a left-hand shot by Jokic.
And how about that the claw, Kawhi Leonard rotated over for the help and just split him.
Clippers up now to 46% shooting from the floor. 55% for Denver. Knocked away by the defensive-minded Harris. Floater up and in for Lou Williams. To the floor and Rebecca.
Well, Kevin, a combined 44 for Jokic and Murray. So I talked to Doc Rivers, asked him what he'll adjust defensively. He said, really, we just have to play better, that we didn't play with enough intensity. He said they hit us first in all half long, and we got to change that. But, guys, Doc was a little, here's some choice words at a level that were loud enough that it made it through the door. Doc always holds his team accountable, so it'll be really interesting to see what the Clippers do here in these first 3 minutes, guys.
All right, Rebecca, thank you. 3 Millsap, good. But first half, Reggie, was just so different than what we saw the final 3 quarters of game 1. Spry and on it, a 3, good. Millsap. Beverly will inbound. Kawhi finds George, who finds Zubac, who finds the rim. 88% in the regular season and 85% against Dallas in the first round. Murray, they got a little switch here on D, and Zubac now has him. See what Murray does.
Shake his hand, Zubac.
Denver now at 50% shooting. Sidestepping and putting it in. Nice
in the Nuggets.
Poor shooting third quarter by both. Clippers 22%. Nuggets 31%. Here comes a floater by Shat. Morris, Craig, 3. Plumlee is in. Porter is in. And a runner right here is good by Jeremy Craig. And Williams will take it the other way. Lou floats and fires and misses and puts it back up and in. 2. Shot clock at 7. Rifling a pass inside. Triple team. Grant now pushed up and in by Porter.
Yes.
And his is on the floor. One starter. That's Jamal Murray. Former starters out there. Here's Monte Morris. Falling was Williams, and they exploit it more. They're blitzing him a lot, like you can see there, as they've changed a little bit on him. And outside the long shot, not dropping for Craig. Clippers have got the ball. Who else? It's Paul George comes up with it. And he'll have the defensive Craig on him. There goes George, a floater. He got that one climbing into the defensive Plumlee. Here comes Harrell, and knocked away by Porter from behind. What a defensive play by Porter. And now here's George. He'll climb right, fly and soar and get the 2 into the single-digit deficit. Grant missing. Good rebound. Porter tripled inside. Torn away by Leonard inside. Under 9 to go. Leonard finding George. Corner 3. Good! What some traction.
And it's started at the defensive end, right?
It always does.
George and Kawhi Leonard.
Murray, Jokic. They've been quiet since the first half. Spinning on Harrell. Inside the reverse. Oh, a crafty move by Jokic.
And Murray at half. And only 4 so far in this second half. Give all the credit to the Clippers.
Harris is in. Here's Jokic. Cutting his way in. Back outside Grant, or rather Harris 3, and he got it. Nice sheen of him. Now here's Murray. He'll be double. Nice pass goes down low to Jokic. Harris 3. Card. Good shot by Garrett.
Ring defense. And he's gotten it tonight.
10-1 Nugget run. Leonard 4 of 16. Green got it from 3. Really gotten cold. 9 of 19. Williams 3. High off the rim. Tapped up and in by the very crafty. Jokic outside. Shot clock at 3. Off balance. 1-foot shot. No.
Look how small the Clippers are. No Montrezl Harrell and no Zubac. You've got JaMychal Green playing the center.
Marcus Morris 3. Spin this 8-0 run by the Clippers here late, which has put them in this single-digit deficit. They blitz Jokic back outside to Murray. Leonard is on him. Shot clock at 6. It's a 3. Murray. Good! Wow, what a shot!
I mean, and that's with the claw.
Right
Leonard
there.
right on him.
George. Green. Swinging it around. Williams right there. Harris the bump. And the defense. And Lou goes right by him, squirts to the hole.
And not guarding that three-point line.
15 threes made tonight by the Denver Nuggets. Murray pulls one back, and it's a triple. And it was collected inside by the Spurs. JaMychal Green off to Kawhi. Jokic is there to defend. Morris on the wing. His three. And save. Morris gobbled it up and puts it back up and in. 23 seconds to go in a 9-point game and some full court pressure, and Grant will face it and Jokic will throw past it. And it's Murray. Big win for the Denver Nuggets, who came off an emotional 7-game series, down 3-1 in the first round against Utah to win that. 48 hours later, humbled with a 23-point loss to these Clippers, and then come